Do you need money to support your medical practice, either to get it off the ground, to keep it growing, or to help it scale? If you've answered yes to any of those questions, you have to watch the entirety of this very short video where I'm going to cover funding sources for medical practices, specifically both grants and loans. I'm Dr. Annie DePasquale, the owner and founder of Collaborating Docs. We help entrepreneurial nurse practitioners get matched with incredible collaborating physicians. So stay tuned to the end of this video so you can walk away with some actual money in your pocket from the resources we have to share with you. Let's dive right into the funding sources that we have cultivated that are really going to help all of you out there. We've divided them into different categories. So the first are grants. That's money you get that you do not have to pay back. So that's everybody's favorite kind of money. These are general sort of grants that you can click on the link and get all the details that what is required, how do you apply. I like this category if you're a woman out there, which many of our clients are. Women specifically owned sort of practices can benefit from these grants, and some are quite large. Next up are local resources for grants. So you definitely want to check with your own local resources. So Chamber of Commerce, small business development centers, economic development authorities. Every area pretty much has one or more of these. And you might be surprised. There might be money just sitting there in your local community to help people like you starting a medical practice, trying to expand access to care. It's for you. They want to give it to you, but you need to go out and inquire and go after it. Here are some guidelines on how to locate grants online. So you can do some of your own searching, especially if you have like a niche offering or a geographic specific offering. You can search on these for your area, your scope, and find things that really apply to you specifically. The specifics on how to do that are in here. Then, as we move forward, there's a list of loans that are very much healthcare specific, which is helpful if you go to a bank or an investor who's unfamiliar with medical practices. You may have to over-explain things, and it can be a bit of a pain. So these companies know a lot about healthcare specific things. We do not get any sort of compensation for putting them on here. We're just cultivating good resources. And then same for these. We don't get any sort of money back on these, but these are loans specific for new businesses. So if you're just starting out, it might be a good idea to talk to these people. And last but not least is a list if you have an established practice that you're just trying to grow and scale. These would be good ones to speak with. So how can you get this fabulous document yourself? You can go to our website, collaboratingdocs.com. You can click on blog, and then this is the name of the blog. Fueling Success, a resource for funding your practice. All the data is in the blog post here, but if you want that pretty copy, you can download the guide here and then print it out or hang it up on your wall as a good resource. So hope you can go ahead and contact a couple of the resources on here, get some money in your pocket. There's no sense in going broke over starting a medical practice where you're serving other people. You may need some help, and help is there for you. So don't let finances stay in the way of your dream. You can definitely call on these people to get some help. So have a great one, and I'll see you next time.